Going live and it's saying we are live. All right. Welcome back, my rising suns, to another chapter of One Piece, chapter 1155. Woo! I tell you, I know I say this every chapter, but I can't believe we're here. 1155. Really take that in for a second. Just wow. Amazing. Amazing for any author to make it this far, you know? All right. That's why One Piece is the best, though, right? All right. Ooh, what we got here? Nice color spread. Okay. Okay. We got it looks like Luffy is like Spider-Manning his way across building to building and using his gum fruit abilities. And Usopp is holding on to him for dear life. Screaming with his tongue sticking out and everything. Ah! Come on, Usopp, you're brave, man. You're a brave warrior of the sea. You can handle that height. That height is nothing for the Sniper King. The king of snipers? Come on, man. Okay, what we got going on in the background? Got Frankie waving at us. Hi, Frankie. Of course, you got Robin and Chopper right next to each other, as usual. What's up with this bird? It's just a penguin? It's just penguin flying? Penguins can't fly. That can't be a penguin. Let's see, we got Ooh. Zoro back here, not wearing his regular outfit. He's just in a regular t-shirt and some jeans. I like it. It looks different for him. I like it. Of course, you got what looks like Sanji here, down on one knee, with his arms raised out to Nami. Like Nami Swan! Of course. And it looks like Jinbei's grabbed onto her like this, like, don't worry, Nami. I'll protect you from him. Get away, Sanji. She don't want you. Just like the father figure he is. All right. Brook way back here, playing his music. I like it. It's a nice color spread. Everyone's having fun. Everyone's having fun and relaxed. I like that. All right, here we go. This is Elbaph, but Pops ain't here. He's on a voyage. You're all puny. I thought that was rocks for a second. All right. Chapter 155. The Rocks Pirates. You're all puny humans? This is the first I've ever seen one moving around for real. Ah, how cute. Is that Miss Buckingham? Hang on. Did you just say Pops? Your Herald's son? Rocks, the legendary pirate, came to Elbaph. But why? I guess that should have been the first thing I read down here inside. I'm guessing he can still be reached even if he's away, right? What's your name? Loki. All right, Loki. Just do what I tell you. Head on home and get someone to send urgent word to your Pops. Tell him to say, Loki has been seriously hurt. You've got to return to Elbaph at once. Watch your mouth. Do I look like I take orders from a human? You seriously expect my father to drop everything just 'cause I'm hurt? Yeah, right. Besides, someone as weak looking as you has no right to boss me around. Oh no, he's going after Rocks. Oh no. Oh, does Rocks have a sword? Rocks does have a sword? Oh, Rocks has the sword that looks like Roger's sword. Does that mean there was a twin to Roger's sword and this dude has it? I don't know. Let's keep reading. Rock's swordsmanship was renowned for its brutal impact akin to a giant hammer or cannon fire. It was said to blow everything in the surrounding vicinity away. Ooh! Ah! Loki getting hit. Oh no, Loki. There we have it. Loki has been seriously hurt. And it looks like he didn't slice him or stab him. It's like he just dealt a big blow to him by force that came off the sword. I'm hoping. Maybe he just messed up otherwise. Harold's path crossed with this madman once before. It happened during the reverie that year. Someone attacked and kidnapped 5 of the kings. Unbelievable. That big man in the black has to be the culprit. Talking about King Harold probably, because he's big, ancient giant. Seems suspicious, yeah. Adds up. The lives of those sovereigns cannot be used to extort Mu. We're showing some more emu. No kidding, but it threw the Holy Land into total chaos, didn't it? Who is this guy? Is this Rox? Rox knows about emu? No kidding, but it threw the Holy Land into total chaos, didn't it? The incident would be the first and last of its kind. An intruder made it all the way to the flower room, hidden deep within the Holy Land. And is this Gunko right here? As like a maid mistress or something? Oh, man. The man claimed to be a Davy Jonesian pirate. The man claimed to be a Davy Jonesian pirate. He knew there was nothing more he could do in that moment. So he withdrew with these words. Just wait. One day, I'll be back. Come on, hold on. Just wait. One day, I'll be back. Yeah. Some dangerous words coming from you, Rox. You don't want to be saying that kind of stuff to Emu. And I got to say, I've always speculated and thought that Emu was a woman just by the way she looked and walked and was dressed. You know what I'm saying? It's like a Scream. Scream's been out for a while, the TV series, but anyways, back when I first started watching it, when the first episode came out, I automatically already knew it was a woman because of how mannerism was and the way they walked. You know what I'm saying? And I was right, of course. And I've been saying for so long and thinking for so long that Emu is a woman. And with the latest chapters that be coming out, I'm proving to be pretty right on this. And definitely with this right here, I mean, it's totally a woman. Okay. Just wait. One day, I'll be back. Naturally, this incident would never be brought to light. Ironically, on that very day, there was another intruder in the Holy Land. Look, it's so much bigger than a normal giant. I want it as a slave. No, we should kill it and have it stuffed. Guards, protect the nobles! And it is some freaky looking world nobles here. Hot, 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 hot! I'm sorry, the negotiations went south. Dude's on fire. Literally on fire. And I know trespassing is a crime, but isn't all this going a bit too far? Don't let the kidnapper get away. That wasn't me, I swear. An admiral was murdered. The culprit ran towards the castle. Proceed with caution. It's just one thing after another. Seize the big un. It looks like Rox is running past Harold. That must be the guy who kidnapped the kings. How dare he use me as a scapegoat? I'll show him. A giant in the Holy Land? Don't your kind lurk in the boonies? Oh, and they're both clashing. Ooh. And it looks like Rox is having a standstill with him. Oh, shoot. Rox ain't as strong as he think he is. That's why he's after Harold. He wants Harold to join his crew, right? The clash between the two strangers blew away everyone within a 5-kilometer radius. State your name. It's Harold. I'm Rox. Angle your next strike toward the town. They'll enslave you if you get caught. Huh? Why? Don't ask questions. Huh? Yeah. Wah! Yeah! I read those as laughters, my bad. Wah! Yeah! How do I get to Elbaph? The new world is that way. Whoa! If you survive this, let's meet again, Harold. Don't be ridiculous. As if I'd ever associate with a criminal like you. What the? Are you seriously just gonna jump off the edge? Rox had taken down a Navy admiral just moments earlier. Despite all the efforts to save him, the admiral did not survive. It was deemed the most grievous of all sins. In the blink of an eye, Rox's infamy boomed. The event sent a powerful shock throughout the seas. Sometime later, a ship carrying a great amount of celestial tribute to Mary Joas was attacked. The gates of justice were destroyed, and the attacker fled the scene. The stolen funds were later used to support Rox's pirate activities. Nice. Until that point, Rox had always acted against the world government. But after that, he started to target pirates too. In the world of pirates, hold on. Until that point, Rox had always acted against the world government. But after that, he started to target pirates too. In the world of pirates, there exists a long-standing tradition known as a Davy back fight. Pirate crews would compete in a series of matches, wagering their flags or even their crewmates in a truly ruthless game. Hold on, chat. I need some water. Okay, here we go. Rox used this tradition to build his entire crew. They had won many scoundrels to their side before they even had a flag. They've got an amazing guy. You'll lose it when you see him. After that, they made their way to Elbaph. That's it. Elbaph, Oist Castle. Oh no! I rushed home as fast as I could. But I'm glad you've already turned the corner on your recovery. Thank goodness. I know that you're strong, Loki, but you shouldn't wander into the realm of the dead. You got lucky escaping with nothing more than that after falling off that cliff. There's plenty more dangers just lurking deeper inside. Dad really came back. It has to be a coincidence. He couldn't have come for me. Rox, I've heard all about your crimes. What are you doing here? I missed you, Harold. You gotta join my crew. The world government won't hear you out, right? You get it now. The time has come. This is a real feast. Yee ha 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 ha. Don't be stupid. If I anchor myself with a thug like you, I'll lose all the goodwill I've built up with my allies. What of it? Aren't those allies government pawns? What's the point of reaching for something that's impossible? You gotta level the playing field. You've gotta level the playing field. Don't be a wet blanket, Harold. Elbaph has the greatest warriors in the world. If something churns your stomach, you should just crush it. That's the old way. Elbaph has changed. People never change. That same bloodlust is still pulsing through you. Hey, can't you two just enjoy the meal? You guys should know that if you follow a man like him, you'll only be led to ruin. Following that moron. Don't make me laugh. We're all completely out for ourselves. None of us would bat an eye if Rox died. Shiki the Wicked, future Golden Lion. Well, that's not to say his plans don't have a certain appeal. They could prove very lucrative. Miss Buckingham, the tech bandit. Buckingham Stussy. Have you heard of Hachinosu? Hachinosu. Have you heard of Hachinosu? The place they call the Isle of Exiles, or even Pirate Island. Countries all around the world send their worst inmates there as a form of penal exile. Don Marlon, gangster from the West Blue. Ain't Beige from the West Blue? I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure he's from the West Blue. And if he's from the West Blue and this dude's from the West Blue, then what if this guy is his father? I don't know. Is Capone the son of Don Marlon? You guys let me know down in the comments below. I'm curious. It could be his dad. I don't know. I mean, what other gangsters do we know from the West Blue? It was meant to be a barren island with no food, where all you could do was wait for death. Edward Newgate, future Whitebeard. But last year, the survivors started banding together. And why do you think that happened? Pirate Prophet Ochoku, future Commodore of Pirate Island. Oh man, are we finally gonna get? Oh, I'm not gonna say it. Okay, come on. Believe it or not, the island had a massive gold deposit. A shadowy organization found out and got involved. They helped the criminals amass a fortune. That really pissed off the government. Gonzoi? How do you say this dude's name? I don't know, but he's the smuggler. I think this dude smuggled his own name too, because I can't pronounce that. These days, anyone who gets near the island gets swarmed by the hundreds of criminals. They'll strip you of everything. So then we cut a deal with the government. I asked, how much are you going to pay us if we take that island back for you guys? Once we get the money, we'll take down Pirate Island and split the mountain load of loot between us. We'll split the mountain load of loot between us. But there's no way in hell we're just handing over the island, and those criminals after that get it. I'll take charge of Hachinosu, and with these dumbasses under me, we'll turn it into a pirate paradise. I can already see the government and Marines standing there like clueless dogs. This is just a prologue to my life. Oosin' that island is me base. Calm down, Rocks. You're starting to slur your words there a little. Using that island is my base. All right, Rocks. I'll crush the Navy. Bring the Holy Land crushing down. And after that, I'm going to be king of the world. Your enemies are too big. You're picking a fight with the whole planet. Well said, Harold. Say what you want. One day, someone's bound to pull it off. There is no such thing as power that lasts forever. Join me, Harold. If we team up, we will be unstoppable. Oh, you got Loki listening to everything? Oh, man. Quit inviting me. I told you I'm the king. That doesn't matter. I'm going to go claim it. The whole damn world. The world? Loki says. Oh, no. Loki suddenly realized he had found salvation. 4 years passed. Harold continued rejecting the numerous invitations he received until one day, Rock's plan had finally reached its fruition, backed by his monstrous crew. He would send shockwaves throughout the world. Set sail, you bastards! I'm loving Rocks. I don't know about you guys, but I am loving Rocks. And he finally got his flag up in the air. Way to go, Rocks. Way to go. The legend embarks. What? And we got a break next week? Come on. I don't want no break next week. We just got off a break. Man, that sucks. Oh, my God. I hate saying this every chapter, but fellas, you know we're in the end game when we're just getting lore after lore after lore. We're getting every pirate on Rox's crew that we've been wanting to see, except the one person we haven't seen yet that everyone's mainly wanting to see, Wang Ji. Of course, I can't do it as good as Tekking there. But man, it's unfortunate we haven't got no Wang Ji yet. What makes me wonder, he's coming into play later on as a very important character. I'm hoping anyways. See, let's go back. Anything we want to talk about? New favorite character, huh? Yeah. I say Rox is going to be a lot of people's favorite new character. I mean, I'm loving the guy. I didn't think I would, but I'm loving him. Such a great chapter. Well, I don't think, except for this gangster from the West Blue, I don't really think I have much more to talk about. This gangster from the West Blue, is this dude Beige's dad? You guys let me know, because I think it might be. And what's up with Gonko? Gonko was in the flower room with Emu. So is it possible? It looks like she's like a servant, like the head servant or something, you know. Heck, the way she's kind of dressed kind of looks like a priestess in a way. But so are some of the God Knights possibly like some of the servants? Makes me wonder. Because you can have too many people knowing about Emu, right? So obviously, some of the God Knights have to be servants. Because you just have a bunch of these God Knights that knows about Emu. And then you have a bunch of these servants that know about Emu. Well, by God, that's too much people. Now, if just one side knew about Emu, okay, that's fine. But both sides don't. I feel like that's too much. I feel like people are going to be able to spread word faster. I feel like somebody's going to be able to escape with the knowledge and get the word out about Emu without Emu knowing about it, you know? If too many people know. So I feel like a lot of these God Knights have to be their servants, you know? And what's going on? Some of these crewmates here, I feel like we already know what Ochoku. But I think I might be thinking of Ochoko from My Hero Academia, but this is Ochoku. Gonzui. Is Gonzui his name? Gonzui? The smuggler? I don't know. But I will tell you, this smuggler, he looks a lot like the last supernova that we haven't been introduced to yet. Or we've been introduced to him, but he hasn't come into play yet. Rouge. Rouge is his name. This dude looks like Rouge. So this dude has to be like Rouge's dad. Don't see no wings on the back. This dude looks like the dude who's on Blackbeard's. Wait a minute. This is Blackbeard's father. Yo. This dude looks so much like the alcohol guy on Blackbeard's crew. This dude's looking like he could be the father of the dude's name I just said, and I can't remember. This dude he needs to come back in the story because I'm forgetting his damn name way too easily. Let's look at the other characters here. So going back here, we get a whole size comparison of these people. And what's cool, we also get their outfits too. So, dude, I have too many questions with this. Too many questions. And this guy here, he's looking like the guy from Big Mom's Crew, the genie guy. All these characters look like the parents to the people that we already know now. You know, it's kind of weird. You know what's kind of crazy, guys? Let me see if you can see this. I don't know if you can see that quite well. Let me see. See if I can go up. Get more in the face. Is this not looking... Is this not... You need to go to this chapter, to this page, and look at this, because it's not looking quite well on the screen. I feel like Rox could have another son. This dude looks so much like Bartholomew right here on this image. His face, his hair, everything looks straight up like Bartholomew. Not saying they're related, but I'm just saying. If we're throwing Buggy in there, might as well throw Bartholomew out there, right? Oh, man. Well, man, seeing Rox on the table in comparison with Harold, right? They're not even the size of his foot. I don't even think they come up to his ankle. Harold is a big man. A big, big man. And why does Loki keep putting the bandages back on his eyes? You know, is it so people don't keep running away from him all scared? So he's rather sacrificing his own eyesight just so people don't be scared of him. But hey, I guess that's a good way to train your observation hockey at a young age. Might as well start young, right? All right. Well, I think that's about it for me. It's all that I can think of anyways. I was not expecting Rox to be so awesomely badass and cool, but I'm loving him. And I know quite a few people are liking the guy. And I feel like we're going to end up hating him by the end of it. I mean, it's not every day Oda comes out the guy, everyone's just loving her off the bat. He's doing it for a reason. We love this guy for a reason, because Oda's going to set it up for us to hate this guy a few chapters later. I know Oda too much. I know him way too well. And yeah. Anyways, I got to start getting ready for work. Got to get off here, do some stuff. Still got to eat some lunch and take the doggies out. Not really wanting to. Work sucks. But got to do what we got to do, right? Until next time, my rising suns, if there's anything you'd like me to talk about, read about, or anything along those lines, comment it down in the comments below. I always read every single one of my comments, and I shall try my best to get back to you, and I shall try my best to do what you ask. Just don't try to ask for too much, right? I know you guys. All right. All right, everyone. This was a nice, fun stream. One Piece, chapter 1155 stream, coming to an end. Till next time, my rising suns, Natsu D Salamander, signing out.